Hello everyone, Paul Hatfield with your real estate update for here in Montreal, October 2016. So on October 17th, we're going to see a change in how buyers are being qualified for mortgages. This will affect the real estate market as they're going to be qualified at a higher interest rate. Right now the banks are doing their pre-approval, I'm sure you've heard that term before, and the buyers are being pre-approved at a presumed interest rate of, let's call it 2.5%. Therefore they qualify at a certain amount of money. Well, now what's happening is that these same buyers as of October 18th will have to be qualified at about 4.5%. So this definitely bites into their buying power. So what does this mean? Well, ultimately the buyer, let's just pick some rough numbers, the buyer who was able to afford a property at $300,000, if he has to get an insured loan, so less than 20% down payment, he is now due to the new interest rate qualification, if he could afford $300,000, really all he can afford now is $250,000. So you can see that's going to put some downward pressure on the real estate market. The idea behind this is really to kind of cool some overheated markets, i.e. Vancouver and Toronto, and ultimately what it will do is at first the first time home buyer is going to feel the pinch. The one who was excited to get into the market at $300,000 may reconsider his options now because all he can afford is a house at $250,000. It may not be what they're looking for. Long term, I can kind of see it as buyers who may be, sellers who may be pushing the market harder than they should be will actually have to dial their price back to attract that buyer who would very happily pay $300,000 for the property but could only afford $250,000 as an example. Therefore, the seller will have to reduce his price to get that buyer. So all this will kind of play out over time. There's no reason to panic at the moment or get too overly excited. I'm sure that over time this will ease itself out and it will make more sense. But what we're seeing right now directly is this: the buyers have less buying power, which will affect home values based on their ability to purchase. Short-term pain for long-term gain. It's to, again, cool a hot market, dial back pricing, make sure that everybody can continue to invest in real estate over the long term, as real estate is a long-term investment. I hope this information has been helpful. If you'd like to ask me any questions, feel free to get in touch with me. I'm always happy to share information, and if you'd like to get pre-approved for a property or find out what your buying power is, again, please contact me. I'd love to introduce you to my mortgage specialist, and he'll be able to walk you through everything, what these new rules mean as well and how it affects you. Thank you.